I'm only like 4 minutes late. Okay, we got to go on the air. But I'm only 4 minutes late. I'm only 4 minutes late. 3, 2. Got to get in the mood for Manasseh. 1. Blast off. We're going to hear a real NASA blast off tomorrow, and I'm going to incorporate that probably for eons. Let's get into the opening. Welcome to the Cosmic Cafe Show. Paranormal is normal. My name is Eric Brown. I'll be your host and server, as it says right there. Host and server. Boom. Today is day 2 at NASA, and I'm completely amped up. It has absolutely nothing to do with alcohol because I have not had any alcohol yet, but I am hoping to go to a very nice cantina here in Titusville, where they're very friendly and they have great margaritas. But I will do that after this broadcast. So, welcome, December 2nd, 2015. Soul Day, I have no idea, but James Brown can let us know what Soul Day. Anyways, never mind. I'm going to get myself into so much trouble. Well, listen, folks, we had such a spectacular day. Let me just jump over to the slides here real quick. Oh my gosh. You know, I don't know what's up with this slide thing being upside down. A couple of them are upside down, and most of them are not. They were all taken from the same direction on my iPhone. However, some translated over being upside down, and most translated being regular. And rather than delay for another 10 minutes for this broadcast, which is holding me back from my din-din and my margaritas, who knew that Florida would be so famous for margaritas? Well, anyways. Okay, anyways, upside down. We started off the day, besides meeting up at the badging station, we started off the day at the news facility. Now this, my friends, was such an exciting opportunity. Hopefully some of you are watching this now. Also got to see the nasa.gov educational TV channel, which is broadcast nationwide, probably worldwide. And we did a press conference today, and it was all of us, social media-ites, all 50, well, about 50 of us. A couple weren't there. But we were the ones that were in the audience. And you know what? Yours truly actually spoke up 2 times. And I have video of me doing it once, which I did a selfie. Very awesome. Took the little iPhone, and I just did a little selfie thing off to the here we go. Anyways, I was doing the social media angle. Yeah, so I'm going to show you that in the upcoming video segment, but I'm going to make you suffer through my family home videos. Okay, that's the sign that you probably really wanted to see. See what I'm saying? Okay, what is up with that, Apple? Okay, here's the little home button. I always hold it over here, which would be on this side for me, and I always do the little pushy thing, get the snap pictures, but for some reason, that and that don't look the same. All right, well, anyways, we'll talk to Apple, not NASA. NASA can do better. They can definitely get that straight. Anyways, there I am upside down inside the media center there at NASA, the television studio. It was very exciting, actually. It was I could hear the control room behind us, and I could hear the director in there yelling out commands to the switcher from time to time. And I'm just sitting there with a kind of grin on my face, just going, yes, I know that feeling from doing my own show. So, anywho, let's go here. Okay, this slide turned up correct. And because I can't even tell who that is talking. That was somebody that was one of the experts. I think that was the ISS expert, but don't quote me on that. And we had expert, you know, I tweeted out like every expert. So hopefully you've been following the hashtag CCS Live, as well as the hashtag NASA Social. So if you've been following those hashtags, you definitely know who it is, the guy up there talking. And then of course, Jason, the guy who runs the whole, this guy is so awesome. He runs the whole social media program there at NASA, I believe for the whole nationwide program. Oversees hundreds of their social media accounts. The guy is a wizard, and he's such a nice guy too. And I'm not just saying that to suck up to try and get hired on at NASA, because all those people over there at NASA just totally, they're just so cool. They love what they do. They love life. Speaking of a person who loves life, this is a guy that was talking to us about the little mini mini satellites. I honestly have not been drinking yet. Not yet. But anyways, he was talking about these little cube satellites, and definitely tweeted those out. Got tons and tons of hits and responses and retweets. Even NASA retweeted some of my stuff, which is, that's pretty cool. It's like, hey, NASA is retreating. Retreat? No, that would be the friend. Otherwise, anyways, NASA was retweeting. Get that correct there. Pretty awesome. Okay, so some guy decides to stick his camera up while I'm trying to take a picture of the director and former NASA astronaut of the Kennedy Space Center. Do I remember his name? Of course I don't, because I suck at this, but hopefully. All right, moving along. There I am with another brought to you by Apple iPhone 6 Plus. Okay, so anyways, forget about me being upside down and stuff. Look at that. I am right there by the world famous NASA countdown clock. Is that cool or what? I mean, the only thing that would make that more cool, I can't think of anything. Anyways, okay, so moving on. Okay, maybe this. The guy with the 2 thumbs up. Look at that. I'm standing in front of a replica, a actual sized replica of the space shuttle model. It's an actual size of the model of the space shuttle. Not the real space shuttle. Come on, guys. The space shuttle's bigger than that. All right. Anyways, very cool little thing outside the cafeteria. So I tweeted that out earlier. And thank you so much, Rebecca. You know who you are, fellow photonics lover. She took this photo of me. Did a great job, too. Don't you agree? All right. All of you who agree, please just, say something on, find the tweet on CCS Live. You'll find the tweet. Say, nice job, Rebecca. She'll love you for it. Okay. Now, this photo was not taken upside down. I intentionally made it look upside down just, to mess with you. Right? Okay, anyways. We're at the Vehicle Assembly Building. This photo is a portrait. No, it was taken wide. Anyways, that place was tall. So we're up on like the 15th or 16th floor. This elevator shoots up. It's like your ears start popping and stuff. Everybody in there is going, my ears. Yeah. Anyways, okay, it wasn't quite that bad. But yeah, a couple people did comment, and my ears definitely. It's like, okay, we're at NASA. So it's like, why wouldn't they build a fast elevator? It's like a rocket. Just, yeah. So anyways, we're up on the 15th, 16th floor, and we come here. We get to see the memorial for the shuttle that blew up. Now, it's a tragic event, and only family are allowed beyond those metal doors that are right there next to the big sign. So off to the far left there. That is the only people that are allowed in there to see any of the remains and memorial stuff that's behind those doors, which they did not let any of us see because we're not family. I think that'd be immediate family. It might be distant family. But anyways, no seeing. But they did allow us this unique, rare opportunity. This is definitely not on the general public tour that I'm aware of. So that was pretty awesome. Thank you very much for allowing us to pay tribute to those lost souls who greatly are missed and appreciated for the sacrifice they made, and especially their families who must miss them. So I still remember that being in grade school at the time when it happened, and just, yeah. Anyways, moving on. How about something more fun like Swamp Works? Okay, who here wants Swamp Works? Oops, let me get my hand in the camera. Who here? Raise your hand. Dude, you totally do. Or gal, dudette, you totally do, because they are like the super secret, well, kind of secret, because I guess now I told you, but they're kind of the secret they're kind of based on the old Skunk Works, but because this is in Florida and there's a lot of swamps around, they pay tribute to the former program called Skunk Works by calling it Swamp Works, and they are such a cool group of people. I would totally, I mean, for them, it's like going to a dream every day. I mean, they love their job there. And what they get to do is they get to play with all kinds of new technology, and they get to develop new stuff, and they get to play with all these toys. I mean, they had like all kinds of great stuff in there. Some stuff I can't talk about because, well, they probably implanted me, and they can probably track, or they could just watch this video. Yeah, that'd probably be easier, huh? Just watch this video. All right, anyway. Let's go to this one. This is a simulated moon dirt, not Mars. We'll get to Mars later. This is simulated moon dirt. They have actually simulated moon dirt that they make out of basalt. Anyways, you know that dirt. Anyways, it's that NASA moon dirt stuff. But this is simulated stuff. This didn't all come from the moon. They basically looked at the stuff. Anyways, okay. There I am upside down. See, I told you I couldn't take any pictures inside. But I do have some very interesting information for you. I actually turned on my video camera while I was in there. And for my TV show, I might just be talked into, barring any Men in Black invasions. I should probably keep Bob Evans out of this. Anyways, without Bob Evans, maybe we'll actually play some of that NASA footage. Okay, you know there's definitely going to be some awesome behind-the-scenes NASA stuff that I'm going to put out in addition to our regular shows, the regular TV shows. If you're not watching our regular TV shows, we got some awesome guests from everything from paranormal, UFOs, aliens, abductions, experiencers. What else do we have? We have all kinds of great people. We need to get a Bigfoot person. Who's a Bigfoot expert out there? I need to get you on the show, by the way. So if you're not afraid of having potentially millions of people watch you being interviewed by me, get in touch with me. Let me know about your Bigfoot expertise because I'd love to talk to you about it. All right, you're probably sick and tired of seeing this picture. That image that I am kind of looking at there, even though it's upside down, again, thank you, Apple. Appreciate it. It totally looked right straight up when I imported it into this rebroadcasting program. But for some reason, it processed it upside down. I keep seeing that I'm getting dropped frames. That's very annoying. All right, anyways, that is the Cygnus rocket that will be blasting off tomorrow. Okay, there we go. Right side up. There's a bunch of people standing around. The guy in the black shirt that is standing there talking to the gal in the black shirt, that guy is the leader of the social media program at NASA. His name is I'm screwed. I'm totally screwed because I can't remember Jason's name. That totally sucks. All right, well, anyways, I'll apologize to Jason tomorrow for not remembering what his name was. Okay, anyways, there I am with him, and thank you again. Apple, gosh, what are you doing to me? You're killing me. I'm trying to get out of here, go eat some dinner, have some margaritas, relax, maybe even a couple of rum and cokes. All right, here's some more of my friends, and the gal in the middle, she is a social media alumni, and her name is, oh, I'm gonna start getting into the name thing, and I'm gonna completely blow names. I better not, you know, I don't want to name drop because, you know, she's like super awesome, and the guy next to us there, he's super awesome, and if I start throwing around names without their permission, and yeah, you guys understand, right? It's like, it's not that I forgot their names or anything. It's just moving on. Oh shoot, that wasn't supposed to get in there. Moving along, how do I get this thing to change? Honestly, I did not have any margaritas yet. I swear I did not. No, that's not, that was planted. That was put in by somebody else. I promise you. Let's watch this. Talking about the mini satellite. Bravo for me having the insight to social media, my phone. And thank you, Apple, for not making that video upside down, because that would have really probably made most of you seasick and nauseous watching. It was bad enough that the anti-shake was actually the anti-shake did a pretty darn good job if you, because you got to admit I'm like way over there with my hand, trying to hold the phone, talk, and all that, and that was a pretty good video, really, right? So not endorsing Apple necessarily, unless you want to send me free endorsements or free phones. Could use a few extra new phones, by the way. Not endorsing, but saying that was pretty awesome. Well, my friends, that's the only video clip. I did post that earlier, CCS Live. Ooh, let's go ahead and get up our little social media slides. CCS Live, you're going to get everything that you need to see on it if you just search CCS Live. We're also doing the social media for NASA Social, so we're pairing those up over these last couple of days, and certainly tomorrow. Tomorrow, Thursday, at like 6-ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Cygnus rocket should be going out, gone. And that does remind me, we got a special, no photos, no videos, and not kidding, behind the scenes access of the control center, the briefing room, all this stuff that, it's like, that big screen that you saw in, all the Hollywood movies about NASA and when they shoot stuff off, Apollo 13 or the, Mars, Martian, all those, when they have that big wall of TV, they really do. I'm telling you, they really have that. So, hey, with that, let me just go ahead and remind you also that we have all of our social media available on our social. We've been posting a lot to Facebook, even though Facebook is not our favorite. Twitter is our favorite. By the way, there is a gentleman that is in our social media group who is representing Twitter. And, I don't have it with me, but he actually gave me an official Twitter sticker. Yes, that's true. I know it seems very hard to believe, but I have an official Twitter sticker from Twitter, from the guy from Twitter. Is that pretty awesome or what? I mean, this guy, and he's so cool. And I wish I could remember his name, but I don't want to name drop or anything, Google Plus, YouTube, of course, where you're at. By the way, since you're at YouTube right now watching this, make sure, you get that subscribe button. Please be sure to like and share. And tomorrow, Thursday, 6 p.m.-ish Eastern Standard Time, 3 o'clock on the West Coast, we shall be, if everything goes correctly, and everything looks like it's going to go correctly, we should be broadcasting out live right here, where you're at right now, Cosmic Cafe Show /live, or CosmicCafeShow.com/live, or the accompanying YouTube channel. You can catch it on the live, and hopefully you will see me making some internet social media history by broadcasting that blast off, the Cygnus rocket, live tomorrow right here. Same internet channel, same goofy host, and with that, let's go ahead and close out. We got some music coming up. We got some other things. Thank you so much for being a part of the Cosmic Cafe Show. Thank you for visiting with our daily specials. We'll get back on track when we get back to the California next week, but hopefully you haven't been missing some of the paranormal headlines for the day. Hopefully you've been enjoying our behind-the-scenes efforts there at NASA. And so bringing some of that to you, to your homes. Please be sure to share, like, retweet, and all that good stuff. With that, I bid you good night. I'm going to go have some margaritas and some other good stuff.